Hey guys, today I get to show you what is Blade and Soul, a Korean MMO. The Korean aspect, I think it's important, so bear with me, wait for it. It is an action-based combat-style MMO. You can clearly see that. You can block, you can do different kind of skills with different combos, and of course I don't get to show you everything because I'm low level, but it's a rather different kind of battle system, fighting system that you don't normally see on MMOs. I don't know what they made an MMO out of this, but we'll get to that in a second. So it is quite satisfying to play in this game. You have 5 classes. You got your typical mage, you got the destroyer, which is more like a CC kind of damage dealing guy, or you got the blade master, which is this, which is more like a just blade. You get the what was the other one? I forget. 4 or 5 classes, not sure, because some repeat in different races and some are just male, or not, sorry, just female, like this race, so it's kind of confusing which are actually unique and not. That's not really clear, but anyways. Oh, Koreans. I think it's Korean, it could be Chinese, but I'm pretty confident it's Korean. Anyways, the problem with this game is that this is yet another one of those MMOs on which you just go talk to the quest giver, go kill 5 wolves, come back with the pelts. These are flowers, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing as if wolves. Normally it's wolves, and here you get flowers. It's the same thing we've seen before. There's nothing new about it. I wish games would learn from Guild Wars 2, and yes, I will be comparing every new MMO with Guild Wars 2. This is not necessarily new, it is just now coming to the West. It's actually launching on mid-January 2016. This is actually the 3rd closed beta. But yeah, you can. This is a boss battle that is just always waiting. It respawns immediately after you kill it, pretty much. And it's just there for waiting for people to kill it. But there is no mechanic really to learn about this. You just hack and slash. You just keep slashing. It goes until it dies. There's no mechanic to learn out of it. It's just plain old MMO, in which you just deal damage. Again, fighting system is more interesting. You can block, you can chain stuff. There's different things to it. The mage, I forget the name of it, but you can, you can alternate between freezing and burning, and then you can use like electricity to just burst down the fact that they're burning to deal more damage. I don't even know how to explain that, I'm sorry, but it's interesting. Okay, you have to combine things, you have to be aware of what's happening and what kind of effects you are dealing on your opponent. Like on here, you can actually hit 3 times with the left mouse button and then stab with the right mouse button for extra damage. You can stab normally, but if you do that, you actually do more damage after the 3rd normal hit. Or you can block, and once you block, you can stab, like I almost did there. But everything has just fetch quests and go kill this and do that and then come back and report to me, or like every MMO, you start with this huge fight, like, oh my god, I'm saving the world, and next thing you know, you're bringing soup to an old lady. It goes, I mean, but every MMO, even Guild Wars does that. It's just that's the thing. With MMOs, you are the chosen one. Please, can you go run some errands for me? I wanted to go to the supermarket. I didn't feel like it. Maybe you could go do that for me. Anyways, so yeah, it's highly repetitive. You just want to fight. You just don't care about anything else. I mean, maybe some people care about the story, but I personally never played for a story before. Man. So I mean, as much as I want to recommend this. Okay, this is it. This is how they're doing PvE. There's nothing new to it. You should definitely try it out for the battle system for sure, but for the rest. Now, this game has a fairly interesting character creation screen, from the eyes and the colors and the hairstyles, and again the colors for the hair. The textures are a little bit old or outdated. Some actually have higher quality than others. Apparently they seem to have come later, so it's not just an art style decision. But yeah, overall it's a pretty looking game. You can really customize the character a lot, similarly to The Sims, if you may, a little bit more in some aspects, especially stuff related to height. Other stuff, of course, it's not as much as you would expect on The Sims. Again, for me, that's a good reference to character creation. And of course, there is physics on the breasts. There is tons of investment in both physics in this game, and not ass physics. We've seen some of those, butt physics, but not on this game. But yeah, you can definitely customize this in many ways. There is a lot you can tweak here, from the nose shape and the how deep the mouth is, the jaw angle. Again, okay, I'm playing with the chest height. This is just for you guys, not for me, but just for you. You can make chest agree with each other or not. See, you can make them well, smaller or bigger. It's really down to your taste, to your personal taste. Yeah, that is good. Anyways, and you can also try the different outfits, just so you see how well you are gonna. Yep. Yeah, so you can. Sorry, yeah, I mean, it has an in-depth character creation screen. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just saying that you can see how well you're gonna rip somebody's eyes off with the breast. Okay, anyway, yeah, that's not good. Okay, yeah, the jiggling is normally over the top. Like, it's way more than you would expect. Anyways, once you're done creating your character, you put the name in, you select the character, which is only one because you only created one. You get this intro kind of thing going on, a guy rowing, you're floating. Apparently you have some kind of I don't know, you're wearing something that the guy goes like, oh, I recognize that outfit. Okay, luckily he does not rip it off. Instead, he saves you. So again, the cutscene is a little bit. I'm not gonna show you all the cutscenes or anything, but just wanted to show you a little bit of everything. He was like, "Oh, the clan, the Hung Moon clan uniform. Yeah, that's the thing." And then he turns you around, and your boobs jiggle one more time. So yeah, and then yeah, the game is very cheesy. You can see this is one of the scenes, and it's just. The guy's wife hitting him. More like yeah, I would say. Oh no, she is too beautiful for our eyes. Yeah, it's very cheesy. It's super cheesy. Again, pretty graphics. It's nice. It's nice, but it's not evolving the formula. Anyways, and the game does have PvP, which I would guess it's the most important aspect of it. I mean, you can clearly see fighting is where the game shines. Everything else, I think you're just putting up with it just to get to more fighting. And you can PvP on open world areas, like, well, this is an instance, but normally, like, on the outer world, if you have a clan outfit, then you are eligible to be fought by the opposing clan. So you basically have two factions, and you can, each can attack each other if they have the uniform on. Otherwise, you are immune and they can attack you, you can't attack them. So I think that is a kind of nice thing, but level does matter, right? There is no auto balancing, like level actually matters. It's one of those games like you gotta upgrade the weapon, you gotta have the right level and all that to be powerful, that kind of thing. There is not, balancing whatsoever, like say on Guild Wars. So it is hard for me to recommend this game. But hey, it's coming for free January 2016, about mid-January, so might as well try it out. I mean, it has a good fighting system. Okay, it's kind of laggy here, but you can. It's tight. It's interesting. I'm not showing you everything you can do in a fighting system, right? But what I mean when I say it's disappointing in the terms of PvE is because you can see already this is how they do things. I mean, it's kind of nice. You can swim and all. It looks pretty. Water is pretty. But that's really it. Like, that's how they do PvE, right? Like, you only need that many minutes to get an idea of how PvE is done in a game, right? You know, there's dungeons, you know, there is fetch quests and the typical quests. I know I am saying the same thing over and over, but well, that I mean, you know all this. You know all this. It didn't innovate in any of this, just combat. Again. So, yes, you can't try it out yet, but you can definitely check out the bladeandsoul.com website, on which I think if there is going to be, I think there's going to be one more or a couple more closed betas. You can sign up, there's a chance you'll actually get in. And then, of course, you can just wait for the actual release that is happening in just a couple months, mid-January 2016. So, yeah, that is pretty much it. I am sorry I have nothing else to say about this game. It's just average with a pretty nice fighting system. But that's just about it. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.
Oh, this is the most satisfying thing ever. We are God in SimCity 4. Wow, that was loud. Oh, you're gonna eat that, huh? You're gonna eat it. I see. What? Nothing. Okay.
And now she is tossing that salad with her... Stop sticking your finger in your ear! Alright, she's tossing the salad with her earwax.
Yeah.
It does.
It doesn't really well. Okay.
Oh, they're coming for you, Pablo!
Shit,
Run!
Oh, yeah. These road trips, man, are killing me. Anyway, let me know whenever we are recording. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Extended Play. I'm your host, this is Stuart, and that is a fancy sign. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.